Hello and welcome back to another Plan With Me video. Today I'm going to be using this gorgeous kit, and this one is called Lake Life. I got this from Planner Pixie Co, who is over on Etsy. So if you head over to Etsy and look up Planner Pixie Co, you will find the fantastic Randy Strader's shop. And this one is a printable kit, but she also has prints where she'll print it, cut it, and send it to you. So you don't only have to get printable stuff from her shop, but if you can print your own and you're looking for a printable shop with gorgeous kits, this is one of the great places to go. Randy has been in business for a while, and she has about 1 billion sales, and I love the way she like lays out her artwork. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to start by putting down the washi at the bottom, just like I always do. I'll put my date dots on the top and talk to you a little bit about what's going on this week. So I know this is late. I meant for it to go up this weekend, but we are getting ready for finally the construction guys to come. So one of the things that I've talked about a lot on this channel is that I want to get some stuff done here at the house. I have like a huge construction project. I've got my list all made out, been making phone calls, trying to get people to come give me quotes, and construction is crazy right now. Like there's places that you will go and you'll be like, oh, they have like 5 stars. This is great. They do like whole house renovations. This is perfect. And then you click on the website to get the information and they say we're all booked out until God knows when. Check back later. And so finding anybody to do construction is like an absolute nightmare. But one of the things that I did manage to get is the insurance company to finally pay for and for these guys to show up and put my walls back together from when we had the water break. So that is what's happening tomorrow morning. So although I had great intentions of getting this out before Tuesday, I couldn't do it because we're just like trying to get stuff out of the way so they can put my walls back together. So I'm going to start out by putting down all of the boxes. I have this gorgeous double box here that I'm going to put at the bottom of the weekend because I already know this week that I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Saturday and Sunday I will not really have a whole lot because this is my home planner. Not really going to have a whole lot to plan other than sleep, get dressed, go to work, repeat. Like, so I don't mind using extra space on those 2 days to put down gorgeous artwork. So that is why you're going to see extra boxes on the weekend. And then this time I'm going to put the artwork all the way across the top and then work my way down. Sometimes I stagger it, sometimes I go across the middle, just depends on my mood. So for this particular kit, there's a whole lot of fashion girls to choose from. So I chose the somewhat blonde looking one because that's kind of similar to me, but not. So I'm not, a super skinny, cute, like maybe 20-year-old either. So that's totally not me, but I like the look, so I went with it. There's an exercise page in here. So one of the things about printable kits is that you can choose to print what you want or not. I decided to do the exercise one because I started a new, it's incredibly expensive. So if you've never looked into Noom, Noom, and you're thinking that you want to try it, just beware that it is not cheap. And it's not like it's one of those places where they send you food or supplements or anything like that. It is an app on your phone that teaches you how to eat healthy, basically. So, and it's definitely pricey. So I'm trying it out. They had a 7-day trial. And so that's what I'm doing. And in 7 days, if I don't decide that this is something that I can follow, then I will probably cancel it. However, so far I kind of like it. I like the fact that they teach you what foods and what food groups to eat. Like, it's not based off of calories, but it kind of is. I don't even know how to explain it. You would have to go check it out. They have a 7-day trial thing going on right now. So if you want to go check it out, I'm not sponsoring them whatsoever. But if you're looking to learn how to eat rather than just putting food in your mouth, then I guess it probably is worth the over $100 that it will cost me should I decide to continue. Anyway, so I just started this a few days ago and I've been tracking my food and I've been using my Pixie in order to track like what I eat and how many calories and like make my lists for like the healthy foods that I want to get. So that's what the Pixie is being used for right now, and I like it. I like the way that it's small enough that I can throw it in my bag and write down when I'm on the go. So I may share it. I don't know. It's got a lot of personal stuff in there. Like I bought stickers that have scales so that I can put my weight in there and stuff like that. So I might not, I don't know if I want to share that just yet. But it's also a good place to write down some of like the positive affirmations so that you can, I don't know, like one of the things that most people that are overweight are going to say is that they hate the scale and they hate the mirror, and that's me. I hate both of those things because I haven't been heavy my whole life. I've actually, I think this right now is the heaviest I've ever been, even when I had my kids. So they talk about this COVID 20. I got like the COVID way more than 20. I don't know what's going on. And I worked through the whole thing. It's not like I've been sitting around at home being isolating. I've had to work and on my feet, and it's been busy. But one of the things is that during COVID, a lot of people are super, super grateful for healthcare. And so they are constantly feeding you. I mean, constantly. There's always food showing up and it's donated by so and so or so and so or so and so. And it's never salads or, you know, like fruits and stuff. It's always donuts and cupcakes and sweets and all kinds of stuff like that, which I love, but my hips do not. So it is time to stop. It's time to stop eating like that and to start trying to be a little bit healthier. I want to be around to see this gorgeous little grandbaby of mine grow up. So that's what I'm working on right now. My garden would be a part of the equation if the birds would stop eating all of my strawberries, which they are really enjoying that this year. I bought a lot of strawberry plants and I have a raised garden, and I got to eat 4 out of there so far. The birds have decimated the rest. Actually, I ate 2 and Raina ate 2. That is my 4-month-old granddaughter, and she was covered in strawberry juice. I have such cute pictures of her. Apparently strawberries are good. She loves them. And they were super juicy, so I can see why the birds are stealing them, but it's time to stop. So I put up nets. That's what I was doing this morning. Is I went out and I put up some nets that hopefully will keep them from eating my stuff. You can see there I put a little scale because this is what's going to happen now. As I'm going to be tracking things like reminding myself, even in my home planner, because this is my home planner, so I'm going to be writing stuff like my weight in here and tracking my supplements because I have to take those, not because of anything that Noom is telling me to do. It's just what I have to do. Um, and so I have like the tracker on Monday, so I can remember to do that. I have the little scale there, and I bought a bunch of stickers with scales so I can write all that down and track it. And now I'm just filling out the rest of the boxes. Well, what else do I have to talk about? I know. So I started the Facebook group finally. I've had it sitting there for a while, but I just haven't like done anything with it because I've been trying to decide if I'm going to have the time to devote to the Facebook group because I don't want to just throw a group up there and not ever do anything with it. And now I have a couple of people that are going to moderate it. I've got a couple of admins that are going to help me. So I think it's going to be really cool. If you go to Facebook and you look up the Scrappy Fox, you will find the group, and then you just have to answer a couple questions so we don't get a bunch of spammy robots. And then you can join the group. And in the group, this is my plan, is to have like giveaways and special sales that are just for the group only. So there'll be like a sales code just put out inside the Facebook group, like contests and polls and sneak peeks and all kinds of stuff. Like I have plans, I have good plans for the Facebook group, and I also have a reward system for people who are posting and commenting and liking and all that kind of stuff. So all of that will all be on the Facebook group. So if it sounds like something fun to you, it's also got a no bullying, no, I've got like some strict policies, and I do have moderators to make sure that everything is friendly and happy and productive. So no worries there. You are not going to find any meanies, no meanies allowed in my group. So anyway, if that's something that you think you guys would enjoy, then if you go to Facebook, look up the Scrappy Fox and you will find my Facebook group, and then just go ahead and hit join, and yeah, and then we'll see what we see. So I'm just finishing up the last of everything that's going down on the spread. I hope you guys like it. I think it came out beautiful. I love my sidebar. I love my little deco pieces in my sidebar. Gonna put down my weekend banner, and then I believe that's pretty much all I'm gonna do for now. I've already started filling out Monday because it's now Tuesday, but here's everything I have left over, a ton of stuff. So I could do a whole nother week if I wanted to. It would probably be all fashion girls, but anyway, thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a fabulous week. Bye bye.